I was working the call night. It was a Wednesday night, if I recall properly. No, it was a Tuesday night, and it was a light call. Wasn't too busy. We were able to get some sleep towards the early part of the morning. Slept off and woke up about 5:30ish. And as usual, I was laying down on the bed, and I was just saying my prayers, and got done. Was about to stand up, and suddenly realized it just came suddenly, just like out of the blues, a big flash of light, something like that, and I just discovered I had this numbness run right through me from my head to my toe. And the next thing I realized was I couldn't really get out of bed easily. I finally got up and kind of shook it up, like, just go, and tried to take the first step, and my right leg just wouldn't move. I limped to the door of the room where I was laying in, and opened the door, realized I was able to think, and I could call my colleague who was on call with me, and he, kind of answered me, and I kind of crawled back to bed. I couldn't just walk, and my hands felt funny. My head felt funny. It felt like I was in a daze. And then I realized, oh my God, I'm having a stroke. At that point in time, I called the stroke attendant who was on call with me and said, I think I'm having a stroke. He subsequently, alerted the people in the ER, and they came looking for me within the hospital basement. And from there, everything just we went through the process of evaluating for the stroke. I have a better appreciation for patients who say their symptoms come on suddenly. It's really very sudden. There's no way to describe it. It's just out of the blues, like that, just like that. 1 second you're fine, the next second you're having a stroke. It's just very sudden. I tend now to, be able to relate with patients. I can tell them without any doubt what a stroke is, because I've had one. And when I speak to them about making lifestyle changes, they listen to me more, because what I discovered was my blood pressure was on the high side, and I just started medication about a few weeks before then. It was still fluctuating between high and low, and so that's what brought on the stroke. So when I tell patients now that you need to make lifestyle changes to make your health better or make you healthier, they listen to me, because I'm speaking from a different side of the fence, and they kind of be like, yeah, you've had it, you probably know what you're talking about. Kind of enabled my colleagues who were, healthcare givers to take their own health a little more seriously. Some said to me, you know what, I'm going to take my blood pressure medication. Some have said, oh, I've been on medication ever since I was 30 years old. So what that tells me is my incident only highlighted the fact that even as healthcare givers, we still have to take care of ourselves. And so it kind of placed me in a position where when I speak about health or say something in terms of what we should be doing, my colleagues tend to listen to me more and say, yes, he knows what he's talking about. He's been there. He's experienced it. We don't want to go there. We don't want to be a patient like he was. Without any doubt and without any bias, I can say that University of Louisville stroke team is the best in Kentucky as a whole and southern Indiana. They see these patients within a short time once they arrive at the ER, and overall evaluation, the turnaround time is like 24 hours. We can evaluate patients within a 24-hour period, get all the necessary imaging. Patients are evaluated by the appropriate specialists. We have vascular neurologists, we have interventional neurologists who assess this patient within a 24-hour period, maximum time. And we do this so well and so professionally that patient's outcome, at least coming by my experience as a physician from Africa, it's pretty unique and remarkable. And this is what we do as a group and as individuals, and everybody that I've worked with at the University of Louisville, they're very passionate